Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful evening here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are, I believe you are still in your afternoon, and I'm glad to come your way once again. Quickly, right now, Chelsea Liverpool, it's building up. It is building up indeed. Yes, my last video to you, I gave you details of what is taking place at Cobham, at the training ground. And this very hour, I'm here to present to you the squad, Liverpool, and the injury situation. Before I go to any other news, I want us to take a critical look at Liverpool team right now, or the squad right now. Yesterday, Liverpool played a wonderful game and they won that match convincingly. But without key players, without some key players, yes, Liverpool played those games, last night game, without some key players in the squad. How did Klopp manage? How did he manage? Almost about 10 or 11 players were absent in the squad. Yes, Darwin Nunez was absent, having picked up an issue in the previous win over Brentford, along with Mo Salah, after the Egyptians suffered from muscle fatigue, having only recently returned from a hamstring complaint. Both players are racing back to fitness to make the trip to Wembley, and Jurgen Klopp would deliver an update on their progress in Friday's pre-game press conference. These two players, Nunez and Mo Salah, are key players for Liverpool. Coming up in the Carabao Cup, it will be difficult for Liverpool to play against Chelsea without these two players, ladies and gentlemen. That is why I've taken my time to come up and let us digest this issue very clearly. But is it only Liverpool that have injury problems? Why are they talking about Liverpool? When Chelsea had almost about 11 players, 12 players on injury list, nobody make a noise. Nobody spoke and learned about it. Or maybe because it's a cup final, or because it's Jurgen Klopp, or is it because it's Liverpool? What is the what is it that they are talking about it right now? Everyone is talking about the injury situation with Liverpool, but they are not talking about Chelsea. Well, quickly, before I continue, let me remind listeners and viewers that Chelsea currently have about 7 players also on injury. Yes, tomorrow we'll be getting more update on that during the pre-game press conference. We have about 7 players on injury. Notably, Reece James is on injury. Yeah. Notably, Reece James is on injury. And we have one player which we never seen since he was signed, or we saw him only for 32 minutes. A midfielder for that matter, Romeo Lavia. Who says that Romeo Lavia was not supposed to be an integral part of Chelsea? He is. We saw him only for 32 minutes. He's on injury. Yes. Wesley Fofana, if fully fit, was supposed to be part of the first 11 on injury list. Who said that he was not needed, or no one cared, or we think that Chelsea doesn't need those players? We need them. We need each one of them. Listen, the list is up to 7 or so, or 8 if I'm not mistaken. Is it not only recently that Christopher Nkunku came back? And even right now, is it not only recently that Christopher Nkunku came back? And even right now as we speak, Chelsea are still managing Christopher Nkunku. The last game, how many minutes did he play? He came in the second half. We are still managing the situation with Christopher Nkunku. So it's not as if only Liverpool have injury problem or injury crisis. Mohamed Salah having injured right now, or having injury right now, was like Chelsea without Christopher Nkunku from the beginning of the season. It's as simple as that, dear friend. Salah out of the squad, Liverpool squad now, is like Chelsea not having Christopher Nkunku from the beginning of the season. That is how it is. Nobody can tell me that Chelsea own was not important. No. No, you can't tell me that it wasn't important. It was equally important. But we tried our best. That is part of the reason why our league position right now is quite bad. That's why we are on 10th position. Right now, it looks like everybody's talking about Liverpool, Liverpool, Liverpool. Well, whether they have the injuries or not. Why I brought up this issue? Dominic Zaboza has previously been rated as having an outside chance of featuring against Chelsea while recovering from a hamstring injury. Even if fit, it feels unlikely that he will be trusted straight back into starting lineup for such a big occasion? Yes. They have the injury. We also have our injury situations to contend with. We have our own injury situations to contend with. So nobody should use Liverpool's injury. They are trying to lay a ground. Why Liverpool? If in case they lose, listen to what the coach has to say after the match yesterday. Listen to what he said. Jurgen Klopp, this is what he said. Otherwise, this is what he said yesterday. I am so much, he was asked, Jurgen Klopp was asked about the injury situation. Speaking after the win over Luton, Klopp was downbeat about Liverpool's injury situation and how it will affect their chances of beating Chelsea. Yeah. So now, he said, we don't know about Salah and Nunez, he declared. We have to see. But I said it before the game. As long as we have 11 players, we will go for it. We will be big. Will we be big favorites? Definitely not. Since we last played Chelsea, they have improved. Now, he is admitting that since they last played Chelsea, Chelsea had improved greatly. That is the admission from Jurgen Klopp. Since they played Chelsea, Chelsea had improved greatly. That is an admission from Klopp. All right? But then, he also alluded to the fact that they have injury situations. Likewise, Chelsea. So, come on. Let's go. Let's get the game played on Sunday. Liverpool, as I know, Klopp, as I know, will always find a solution to the problems they have. They have a rich bench, and I know they will come out and they will come out strongly on Chelsea. No one should be thinking Liverpool is weak or they will be coming up as a weak team. No. As it is right now, Liverpool still has a deep squad. And that squad, nobody can joke with it. If you try it, you'll be embarrassed. All right? To some other news before I let you go, dear friend. Like I said, Chelsea, we are ready. I will come back and I'll be talking into details about each of the team. The squad information, the midfield, we'll look at them in my next episode. But quickly, before I let you go right now, Real Madrid will not change their plans for Endrick after signing Kylian Mbappe. He will be joining the club in July. Well, the young star that they've been working on. Yeah, not because they signed Kylian Mbappe, so just let him go. Breaking news. Dani Alves has been sentenced to 4 years and 6 months in prison for sexual assault. This news about footballers and sexual assault here and there, every now and then, footballers, it's all about sexual assault. They have their money. So why the sexual assault every time? Is it that the women are setting them up for financial gain or what? Why the sexual assault on the players every now and then? They have the cash. They can get any woman they want to get. But why the report about rape and sexual assault every now and then on footballers? Dani Alves now is to be jailed. And I believe this is custodial sentence. 4 years and 6 months in prison for sexual assault. It also includes 5 years of supervised release and in communication with the victim for 9 years and 6 months. That means that even if he's out from jail, he has no right to communicate with the victim for 9 years and 6 months. He will also pay a legal cost. But according to his lawyers, they will appeal the case. They will appeal the case. According to his lawyers, they will appeal. Well, finally, Manchester United and Arsenal are both keen on Bayern Munich's 18-year-old striker, Matthias Tel. Matthias Tel is a young star from Manchester, from Bayern Munich. Chelsea also showed interest in him, actually. But we see, we wait to see how. I'm not interested in any 18-year player any longer in Chelsea. Enough is enough. Yes. Manchester United and Arsenal, they can battle it out and get him. Even though I like the guy, he's quite a good guy, right? All right. It's circulating, or it's now in the news that Harry Kane is at the center of a dressing room chasm at Bayern Munich as Thomas Tuchel's reign crumbles. Harry Kane, dressing room issues that concerns him as the reign of Thomas Tuchel crumbles. Kane backs his manager whilst players like Muller Kimmich, and the Lige are against Tuchel. What do you expect? He is an English player brought on by Thomas Tuchel. What do you expect? Well, if he's unhappy, the Premier League, I believe there are many clubs in the Premier League that will still want him back, including my own Chelsea. I believe so. Dear friend, on that note, let me leave you here. I shall be back with more exclusives. See you in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.